Hey everyone, welcome to Dev Vlog number 7. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what changed this time around. The first thing is there's now a mini map for the dungeon. So if I go ahead and go into the game and then I press M, you can see in the top left that you have a nice mini map with a nice little player marker. So as I go through the dungeon, you can see where I'm going. And then there's also a full screen version, which will orient itself around the center of the screen and kind of indicate where you are. And then you can hit M again to hide it. So that's really helpful of knowing where you've gone and where you need to go. Alright, one of the other changes that was made this time around was that we added another legendary affix for the plate armor. So if I bump this rarity up, we get Delirious. And what Delirious will do is it will cause enemies to deal damage to each other. So if we forge that guy and go in, so I'll show you how this works. So we'll go to the map, I pull them in, and now as you can see, as they're swinging, they are hitting each other. See if I can get, so got that guy in there. So now the arrows should do the same thing from the ghoul, and yeah, it does. So if I pull all these guys in, yep, we should see that they're damaging themselves and they're killing themselves. So that's the legendary affix for the plate armor. Alright, another change that was made this time around was there was an event system created. So you can see that these guys are dummy placeholder merchants basically. And so the event system enables me to, first of all, the chests like this one here are all placed in the room using the new event system. We have support for merchants now, of which there are 2 types right now. So this one says press C to pay 10 health for legendary equipment. So that's kind of the merchant. Each merchant's going to have like a trade-off. There's one where you can pay 50 gold to heal 5 health. And then I can put whatever other merchants that I decide to put in. But yeah, that's the event system. And finally, we're going to take a look at the Trello board, and we're just going to take a look at what's coming up next. So right now that's in progress is there's going to be a trinket that allows you to summon a piece of equipment. So there will be a piece of equipment on the ground. You'll be able to use this trinket on it, and then that friendly ghost or whatever it's called will use that piece of equipment's abilities. So like you could reanimate a sword, for example, and the sword would go around smacking enemies and also using like the dash ability. Whatever legendary affixes are on it will apply as well. So yeah, that's that basically. So that's in progress. And then we have a couple of things. I've added a new label to the Trello board, this pink one that says polish. That will indicate cards that are not super high priority. Basically, they don't have a huge bearing on how the game functions. So those are what I call polished, the things that need to be tightened up but aren't really affecting in the game right now. So yeah, so the next couple weeks I want to work on adding a new boss. We want to do more events for sure. I just need to like enumerate the types of events that I want to do and make specific tasks for them. And then also we need to still make it so that the keepers will despawn after a period of time, so that you can't just take an indefinite amount of time to get your health back, right? You need to chase down the keepers within X amount of seconds before they go away. But yeah, so those are going to be the kind of things that we'll be working on the next couple weeks. And yeah, that's Devlog 7. So if you guys haven't tried out the game yet, please download the alpha build at the website www.tenaciousgame.com. Follow all the social links also in the description, and catch the stream live 7 p.m. Eastern on weekdays. Alright, subscribe to the YouTube for future devlogs, and I'll see you in the next one and on the stream.